Okay guys, so we're back. Well, I say we're back. It's actually the first day of stripping down the Cooper S. We've sold a lot of things. I'm going to be going through everything a bit vaguely in this video. Then if you want to see things a bit more specifically, I'm going to do a couple more videos for things like the rear lights. So that is one thing we've sold. We've sold the rear lights, which I'll do a separate video on how to take them out. We've sold the spoiler, which I'll do a separate video on how to take it off. We have sold this pepper white ring that goes around the inside. I almost sold that, but I think it's riveted on, if I'm right. I might be wrong, but it's just, I don't think that's worth the hassle. I've got to get rubbish wheels so I can take these off and sell these. We haven't sold them yet. So rear light spoiler. We've sold a little insert in the cup holder. This little rubber thing, just one. I asked him if he wants the whole cup holder. He literally just wants these flaps. So that's the fun thing about stripping cars. Some people need small things everywhere, and that's the whole point of it. We've potentially sold these, and we're waiting for him to confirm. Just the caps, not the whole thing, just the caps. Someone wants to buy the window switches. Again, that's potentially, so we'll see how that goes. I've got someone potentially buying the bonnet. Again, that hasn't been confirmed yet. Today we are going to be also taking off the grille and the top and bottom lip, along with the light covers as well. I believe that's everything. Oh, and the seats. The most important thing, I've sold the seats, which was basically what everyone wanted from this car. I said to you they were rare, and yeah, with the white piping there, they just look incredible. So it's just gone 2. It's 1 minute past 2, and I've got people coming from 3 o'clock till like 8 o'clock this evening. So I should probably crack on. As I said, if you want to see more specific things, I'm going to be doing like specific videos on the spoiler, the rear lights, the seats, and like the front grille and stuff. This video is more just like a brief and like hopefully having a laugh while we take things off, because it never goes to plan, it never goes well. I've got someone else interested in the exhaust as well. If everyone comes today who said they're going to come, I've already made a profit on the car. So hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. As I said, it's like a fun little project for the channel. So let's crack on. I'm probably going to start with the front grille and stuff, because we've already had them off before. It's just easier. And then I'm going to do the seats, and then probably the lights. Let's just crack on. I might actually start here, because from what I remember, yep. Job 1 done. That was quite hard actually. I might have to charge him more for the time it took me. Some people were collecting, some people I'm like this, I'm having to post out. That is the fun part. I basically just put the car up on Facebook. I said who wants what. I didn't know how popular the car would be. Anyway, as I said, let's crack on with the front. So from what I remember, to get the headlight covers off, yeah, it's just the clips all on the inside of the bonnet, same as this side. To get off the grille, there, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember exactly. There's screws here, so along the top, then I think it just slides in. I might be wrong. And then to get this lip off, I believe it just slides in. Now I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, look, there's clips. So I'm gonna say that's right, and then if it's wrong, I'll update you. This is pretty simple, so I won't show this too much. Yeah, as I said, if I'm wrong, I'll update you, but I think I'm right, so I'll show you it once it's all out. Alright, so I've made a start on the spoiler, and by a start, I mean I've literally just taken off one bung. I believe it's this one, and this one. As I said, there'll be a dedicated video to taking off the spoiler. I've given up on the front of the car because there's a clip that's stuck, and I've just come home from work. I'm not in the mood to start fighting with clips, so I'm going to do the spoiler. This should be somewhat easy. There's a nut in there, nut in there, nut in there. I'll tell you what the size is, but as I said, I'm going to go into the specifics in the other one. Let's finally get something off the car. Right, I know you don't really care, but I've just found out these two are actually connected. So them 3 I found, it made sense what I was thinking, but that's just to take off the spoiler. If you want to take off the spoiler and the plate itself, you've got to take off all 5. So I'm going to take off all 5. I've got the spoiler off. I was right about having to take off all 5. I was right in the end. What I'm going to do now is just put back. I'm going to put them all back on the nuts, but I'm especially going to put on the 3 that I took off first, just so the plate isn't separate from the spoiler. But that's finally a job done. So I'm probably now going to go back onto the front trim. I'll take out the rear lights now. Let's start from the back, go forward, end on the interior. It's looking a bit sorry for its health now. The spoilers do suit these. Again, I'm not going to have a look at how to actually take the rear light off, but we're going to take it off anyway. My guess is that there'll be a flap back here. Oh, look at that. There we go, and then there'll be some screws back there. Do you know what? The more you work on cars, the more you learn. They're all just different versions of the same thing. Alright, so quick update. This light's out, that light's still in. He's also just taken off this front trim. He's going to go take off the grill now because I just can't be bothered with that kind of stuff. As I said, this is out. I'm going to have to get something to clean it up, but the car's looking very sorry for itself. Seen better days, but it's the engine's fault. If the engine worked, we wouldn't be in this position. As I said, I'm going to do an actual video going through like the in-depths on like how to do the stuff that I'm doing. This one is more just like a brief overview of the first day of selling. Bearing in mind this is all happening on the same day. It's done me well. It's done me well. Mr. Taxman has done me terribly. Now the front end done. Got these little blocks of wood that we had as like a temporary mount because the old clips broke. I'd argue that's looking quite sorry for itself. No front grille, no headlight covers, but it's all part of the process of stripping a car. You can't get too attached. Luckily it wasn't my car, so I don't care. My mum just come out and she got a bit upset, but it's part of the game and it's all part of the game. Front's done, just got to get out this light, and then the rear's done, and then I've got to get the interior. I believe that's everything for today, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's currently 14:54, so it's almost been an hour. Is that good progress? Probably not, but we're getting there. All right, that's the final outside bit done. So we've done the rear lights, the spoiler, and we've done a lot of the front grills as well. Haven't sold the hood, the snorkel vent thing. That's it, vent. Haven't sold the vent. Haven't sold the bonnet yet. But I have sold everything we've taken off. So it's now the final task, which I've been putting off because it's such a hot day, is the seats. It shouldn't be too hard. It should just be, oh, that's quite a big Torx. We'll find out, but it shouldn't be too hard. It should be 4 bolts. Is that the truth? I don't know. But yeah, let's crack on. It's going well. This is the final job of today. I've enjoyed it. I have. Let's do it. One seat out. Getting closer and closer to a track car. I said if this had any other engine, I'd keep it and turn it into a track car. I just can't even. If that engine can't even drive around town, what's it going to do on track? Anyway, that's the first one out. We got all the bolts here. The car's actually very clean. That's quite impressive. Not sure what this is, but yeah. I'm going to take out the rear seats now, and then we'll end on the driver's seat. I think that makes sense because obviously it's a bit tight against the wall. But yeah, progress. All right, that is the car fully, well, I say fully, that's the seats out of the car. I'd say that's stripped. And that is a day's job, day's work done. I'm tired, I'm hot, I've been up since 4:30, but it's done now. Seats are out, it's quite cool. Join me on the next one. On the next day when I do like a big haul as well. Hopefully I sell more stuff. I've still got the bumpers and the bonnet and the front lights to sell, so hopefully we do sell them. Hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.